5-inch ball guard. What's a ball guard? A scoring point guard. He's a 3-level scorer. He can get to the rim. He can shoot the 3. He can play make. He can get downhill. He is a match-up nightmare.
We'll give you a look at the Kansas starting 5 here. Peterson will lift and hit it as he knocks down his first 3.
Yeah, Peterson just a little
sure beyond his years. And going to be a lot of fun as Peterson to slither inside for 2. That's going to make it 9-0 transition. Here comes Kansas. Peterson has been quiet lately. Now starting to get noisy. A long 3. He can flat shoot.
It makes a steal.
Kobe Rogers with 4. The handoff for Peterson. For the big man, and Badunga will slam that down on a whistle 2.
As talented as he is, but he's a redshirt freshman, a lot of growth.
Now Bill making his way back after a heart procedure. That one knocked down by Peterson. He'll drill in another one. Tiller at 6'11", just gave it up. Peterson again. Here's his 3. Yes!
How clean does that thing come out? That rhythm dribble.
He gets a lot of blocks. Led Kansas in blocks last year. Peterson, another one. Wide open for 3 more.
Brandon Roy.
People are going to have to rethink that. Khalifa lost it. Peterson comes away. He's on the attack. He'll slam it in. He has 26.
Bill Self said they had to get back to guard, and I guess they got the deflection, got out in transition.
2 to go.
Really nice job. Peterson reading the play, coming from behind. A little high percentage finish. I love Coach Self's analysis about Peterson. Said he's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
26 points.
Get involved in the game, and he was a high major transfer, averaging over 10 points a game last year.
Big time. And a slam here by White. Hey, did you just
As
have an earpiece in there?
And Doug Gottlieb informed us today that most of his 10 newcomers have never seen a Division I basketball game. There's Peterson, his first official points, a triple from straight on.
Easy baskets for Badunga, and then Darryn Peterson.
Marcus Hall, the top returning Phoenix player, gives it up. Wing 3 misses for Thomas under duress. Up ahead, Badunga, and a 2-hand jam. Kansas off and running.
He has got the green light, and he is confident.
Not a shooter, you were saying. Not known as a shooter.
More of a scorer.
Now a steal and a jam.
No doubt about it. Activity in the passing lanes. His second steal of the night gets an easy dunk.
10, not quite 6 minutes in. Stephen Davis, Nick Baugh, courtside in Allen Fieldhouse. The opening night of the college hoops season. 9 minutes to go before halftime. Peterson gets an angle
And throws it down. And give an assist, too, for Badunga to roll. Dunk, watch Badunga. Watch how he's going to go down, and he's just going to seal off the help. So Peterson's able to get...
Badunga gives to Peterson. Back to Badunga. Crafty finish, splitting defenders. How about that 2-man game? That's just a tough matchup for anybody. Those 2 are in there, or even if Bryson Tiller's in with one of them. Open look, Peterson. Count it.
Drug out from the perimeter after the switch, and great recognition to just attack him off the bounce. Oh, look at that.
That is fun if you're a Jayhawk fan. Final 65 seconds of the half. Peterson pulls back on a 3, gets it to Badunga, and Badunga knows what to do with it. 20-point lead.
No doubt that
Peterson and Badunga.
he's just kind of cat and mouse playing peekaboo on both sides of the ball screen, and 2 Green Bay defenders have to creep out.
They'll let him go to work. Down to 4. Crossover. Fade away. Bucket. Darryn Peterson, an exclamation point to end an 18-point effort in the first half. Kansas goes to the locker room.
Darryn Peterson's gotten a couple of easy shots in these base out of bounds situations. Here's another one.
So you already have to be wary of lob dumps.
The key to Carolina's season is going to be their defense and their rebounding, because this team's going to be able to score.
Wilson has it taken away. Peterson off to the races and lays it in.
Well, you can see Darryn Peterson just glides, run high-low, and they have two excellent players in both Vasar and Wilson to be able to run that.
Peterson elevates, hits, and is fouled.
To his matchup.
Luka Bogovac, who just became eligible prior to the season opener for the Tar Heels, a junior from Montenegro, and there
He thinks of himself as a perimeter player. He's going to have to do a little bit more in the post, especially defensively.
and now a steal by Council. Took it right away from Evans. Peterson, back-to-back threes for the Jayhawk. Tiller again knocks down another three. Stan Shulman, Jay Billis here at the Dean E. Smith Center in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And again, if you missed it off the top, the first time ever that Kansas has come to this building. And Bryson Tiller's like, what took you guys so long? The talent is obvious. The agility and mobility are obvious. But is it the aggressiveness that takes him to the next level?
I think so. And he's got to tack inside in the paint.
Wow, Peterson gets the tough left-handed runner to go.
Screener, scorer, basketball.
Henry Vasar has come out on fire here in the second half.
Well, Trimble's really making it difficult for Peterson to catch the ball, but even catching it there, well, it's been 1 and out for Kansas.
Great defensive play. Peterson, though, saved it right to Wilson.
Good job by Trimble.
Peterson gets a look and buries a three. Deep one for Peterson, and it goes.
Boy, Trimble got picked off by a screen.
White gets free and lays it in on a feed from Peterson.
So concerned about Badunga.
Peterson was left open for a moment. Another late shot clock situation for the Jayhawks. Peterson don't mind. He throws it in from deep.
This game, if you will.
And remember, he didn't practice at all yesterday. He was out with illness as he finishes at the rim. He's got 5 early.
Peterson starting to get aggressive. When you talk about his offensive game, there's literally,
You know, a lot of these guys are new. I said the first renewal of it, you had Christian Brown over there. He wasn't going to let his team lose. White for 3. Luke Northweather in the game for Missouri. Bia is also off the bench for Kansas. Peterson for 3. Second triple.
see, we will see glimpses. I mentioned that I saw him make 8 straight in a scrimmage back in the fall. And when he gets it going, there really is.
So Missouri has its best defender, Robinson, on the bench for the final 2 minutes of this first half. Here's Peterson working on Boateng. Spin, fade away. Yes. Darryn Peterson's got a dozen here early. Smokes. We got to find a new number 1. Purdue got blown out by Iowa State. Take your pick. It might be Duke, might be Michigan. They both had impressive wins yesterday in a floater.
It sure does. Take a look. He shoots this with his left hand off the glass.
Peterson waiting on the left wing. Here's Badunga working on Northweather. Now White. They doubled White. Peterson was open. That's not the guy you want to lead.
Doesn't matter. He's invisible.
Now here is Darryn Peterson, the 6'6 freshman out of Canton, Ohio. Sets up a 3 for Council, who's just 6 for 28 from out there, but has a big look early. Peterson again out of the double team. Council all alone. Hits his 3rd 3 of the game.
Hey, look.
Will Wade basically said, yeah, we were good. We got to be massively better, though, against Kansas, as Peterson finally gets going, and that's a bucket, but Will Wade has to be thrilled.
I think you could just keep working him down on the block.
Council again. Council has hit 4 threes. Gets it into Badunga. Williams against Peterson now. Leans in, and Peterson buries it from nearly the same spot.
And then he got stretched for about 6 minutes. So I'm curious how he approaches the beginning of the second half. Well, maybe he doesn't need to stretch. Maybe he should do more stretching. That seemed very easy. cut by Darryn Peterson. This isn't a hard cut. He's not sprinting at full speed. You just need to have better defense if you're Copeland. Got caught standing up. Of the season for the Wolfpack.
McNeil, Williams, Lubin from the backside. Peterson took it away. A year ago, a revamped roster, a new coach, new life here in Raleigh. Peterson open. Can't do that if you're NC State. Darryn Peterson hits his first three. Invaluable. So again, it's v.org/donate. Every bit helps. And the most important thing we do here at ESPN. Peterson gets loose. Do you feel he's let the game come to him a little more today?
I do, but Kobe Bryant told me the best line. Don't ever fit in, fit out, be yourself. And Maryland Council Jr. is being himself.
And we'll find out who takes home the hardware in a little bit. 49-48, there's Peterson again from McDowell. He's got 10 in the second half and 15 in the game. For IU, Kentucky, and then, by the way, Arizona, Alabama, Gonzaga, UCLA after that. Two-point game here in Raleigh. Peterson has had a monster.
Listen, anytime you're getting 7 assists a game, you're doing some heavy passing work, and he's known to do that.
Darryn Peterson knows a thing or two about dropping dimes. He gets the first.
I'll tell you what, Badunga is so aggressive on the offensive glass, and we get a steal right here by Council.
Council leaves it for Peterson. Another three-ball attempt. This one is good.
That's what he does. You can't let him get those type of open looks.
Saw a couple of three-point marksmen. First Riley Kugel, and then Darryn Peterson.
And Peterson steps right into it, obviously.
By first-year players. 8 of the 10 in the mock draft are freshmen, and right on cue. That freshman, number 22, DP, they call him the afternoon. Kugel, nice bounce pass. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Knights basketball.
Burks knocks down that three-point shot in the corner. Somebody went to sleep and was wide open.
Peterson, heat check three.
Speaking of guys wide open, man.
Now 5 to shoot. Trey White, skip pass. Peterson, got it again.
Man.
Welcome back, Darryn Peterson from Orlando.
Let's see if the big foot, that's a good pass right there.
The veteran Cambridge blocked by Peterson.
Listen, good pass, but Peterson inside.
A deep pass, and the lob goes to Peterson.
And I'm not sure what was going on the backside of the right here. Peterson, he's wide open right here. Then the ball swings. Nobody's in. Still well popped. Two people went with the big. He knocked it down.
5th three of the afternoon for the Knights. And Peterson continues to carve up the UCF defense. 17 points already. McDowell in the corner. Now Peterson again. Yes, sir.
And I'll tell Council this. Do not stop being aggressive just because Peterson's out there.
There's Peterson right on cue.
Trey White, the Illinois transfer. Peterson spins it off the glass and in. Darryn Peterson.
Lacking lately, but not right now. To the hole. Oh, we might see the real deal tonight.
Council. Peterson will try.
Oh, yeah.
And hits the three. Peterson trying to turn the corner. Kick out. Council. Got it.
Play of the night. Take a look at the drive. Great screen. And Council.
Peterson off the glass and in.
How about that? Kind of got that Larry Bird hairdo going.
From the elbow, Peterson rattles it home. Peterson. Oh, and one.
The mothballs out of the training room onto the.
Out of bounds. It'll stay with TCU.
That was the changeup to the fastball.
Peterson off balance. Got it. Calderon, the freshman from Brazil.
Yeah, he's not going to look to score.
Peterson. Catch Peterson shooting, buries it. Win number 2 at Allen Fieldhouse. Right now, they're in control, 8 to go, and they lead it by 15. Peterson.
That's his 61st three-pointer of the year, second most in the country, folks. Great pass by Peterson to Badunga.
How about the poise underneath?
Dangerous pass, and Peterson takes it away. Right to the basket with the left hand. What a move by Darryn Peterson. Jackson drive and kick. Peterson in rhythm. There's the first 3 of the game for Kansas. It's the only time you've been in this building until today.
That's
so
right.
Hope you're not haunted.
No wins and losses today.
Trey White up ahead. White flushes it down, and Kansas regains the lead.
Actually, Kansas gets something in the paint.
Peterson going that way. There you go, Fonz. Right to the rim for Darryn Peterson. Inside of a minute. Huff got 2 on him, and it's Tiller that takes it away. What a pass. Up ahead. What a block. But the putback goes. After all of that, the great block by Lorient, but Kansas still able to get 2 out of it. And he's got it right now. Peterson hoists and hits. That is what Darryn Peterson can do, folks. He can be a one-man wrecking crew, and he has 16 to lead Kansas at intermission.
Incredibly poised in this game, letting the game come to him. But in late clock situations, you want to get it to your money guy, and a little crossover there to get a little separation. And
brings it back out. Nice. Now Badunga. No touch yet for Peterson. Until now, lets it fly, and Darryn Peterson delivers.
Yeah, the dive to the basket by Badunga took the help side defender with him.
Torrey defending Jackson. Here's Peterson at the elbow. And a little floater from about 13 feet away will go. And you look at teams like UCF, what West Virginia did to Kansas a few days ago. Not many easy games at all in this league as Peterson scores again. And drive guy. Peterson shovels it off to White. He's got 4 made threes already. Peterson by Jefferson switches hands and lays it in. That was gorgeous. Peterson being pressured by Jefferson out on the perimeter. Rises up and trails a 3. Peterson creating a little space. Lipsy not giving him much. Counsel the drive. Knocked away by Jefferson. Lipsy in transition. And just smothered by Badunga. More dribbling than passes. Iowa State was much later getting back on the court at halftime than Kansas was. You can imagine T.J. Otzelberger. Shot clock running down. Counsel knows it. Grazes the rim, and McDowell runs it down. And they get a 3 out of it.
Outlet pass. Here's Peterson galloping into the front court. Hesitation down the lane. Left hand up the pass.
Once again, pace.
Baylor 0 for 3 to start the game. Peterson baseline, rise and fire. Counsel deep in the corner. Peterson. He's got in the gym range. Now posting up off the glass and in. Wow! How'd he flip that one in?
Right there, really good. Got into his chest. But Peterson, the creativity, the strength, able to fight through the con.
So here comes Melvin Counsel Jr. The MC sets up Peterson downtown. Peterson again. Might be one of those nights. Peterson, Badunga, Counsel Jr. Peterson down the lane.
The screen to be set. Now watch him swing the ball through right there. Okay, now once he dips that, he's up underneath the defender's arm. And now by Baylor not to give up a layup, Gus.
Peterson crossover dribble down the lane on the move. Count it.
Well, speaking of NBA, it must be something in that Northeast Ohio water where the players are just...
5:25 to play. first half. Kansas inside. The dunk from Peterson. How simple can it get?
This play, because the 1, 2, 3 players all odd.
Defense is ratcheting up now. Kansas at one point led by 15. Now Baylor up by a penny. Dawson. Now Peterson. Crosses over. And hits. Get it to go.
Well, I tell you who could. The tight dribble, the crossover, you keep it low. That allows you to elevate with a little step back. Right into that beautiful.
Agnum actually called for the foul. His second. Now Peterson facing up. Dribble drive hard down the lane. Uses that body, pushes off. After they had held a players-only meeting following a loss to West Virginia. Peterson turns the corner, rises, and hits.
That's great action right there.
High pick and roll, top of the arc, lobs it inside. Badunga, nice catch and flush. This kid does a little bit of everything.
And Badunga here with the lob, catch, gather, spring back.
From Rachacha. Peterson, racing, spinning, pumping, fading. 32 against TCU.
Yes, if we beat him on the other side, but this is just excellent footwork. And notice when he
has prepared him for this type of environment.
Deep three, Peterson.
I'll tell you, John, there's nothing he does on the court that surprises me. I'm actually surprised he missed the first 2. It's one track, right? This guy scores any way you want.
If he qualified, he would be 7th nationally in scoring.
It's ridiculous.
He knocks down another 3.
I think it's like 6 freshmen that have played tonight for Colorado. Big Taco's out on the floor right now.
Peterson, smooth touch.
Yep. Number 4, he had that big game against Baylor, 23.
Peterson on the move, flips it up and in. Kansas by a point.
Trying to run Darryn off some screens.
Peterson on the move.
Nice.
Taps it in.
Whoa. Quick jump by Darryn right there. He's going to end up with at least 26. But take a look right here. Watch how quickly he gets off the floor.
Peterson, shot clock winding down. Peterson will try. And hands, oh boy.
He knows. He's smiling.
And he gets a lot of defensive attention, which opens up things for his teammates.
Peterson averaging 21.6. How about the switch to the left? But it has still been almost all
bucket against Kebakeda.
A miss for Saunders on a 3. Here's Peterson. Got it! And what a start for Darryn Peterson and the Jayhawks. Acuff Jr. and Malik Thomas, they're combining for about 35 a game. Peterson knocks another one away. Second time he's done that.
Boy, talk about a two-way player. He has been active in every aspect of this game, and he is on fire.
And they could be the top 4 picks in the draft.
I think they will be.
Yeah. And they're all playing at an All-America level, especially right now, Darryn Peterson.
The field, but as impressive as his offense has been, maybe
Darryn Peterson has been the most disruptive guy on defense. That's his 3rd steal.
What a pass.
White from the corner for 3.
Off the penetration by Melvin Council Jr. and Trey White off the penetration by Darryn Peterson. The
right face guarding Peterson. Peterson gets a little space and knocks it down. Trey White the assist.
This one he was able to create for himself. Just going right behind the screen and just ripped through and took it baseline. They raised up the Kansas defense so there was no help.
Peterson jams it. Oh, what a finish by Darryn Peterson.
Head of steam and just goes right over the top of 2 BYU defenders, including Kebakeda.
With and without Peterson, which is a great sign.
Peterson pull up. Got it.
Crazy.
So smooth.
He is so good. John, I really hope.
And Rosario swoops in for the rebound.
That's why they recruited him.
Oh, and Peterson way downtown, and he knocks it down.
Athleticism, and he knows right where to go with it, and Darryn Peterson makes Texas Tech pay. Peterson's back. He's looking good.
Toss inside, and Badunga. Peterson hangs,
and rolls it home. Man.
Well, that's good. He tried to draw the foul, too.
Peterson to Council, and he hits.
Big shot.
They needed that.
Yeah, they sure did.
Peterson inbounds. Under 90 seconds. They find Peterson, launches, hits! Oh, boy!
Teams, take a look right here. Watch this flare screen right here. See it? And even Toppin challenges, but that's Darryn Peterson.
Everybody on their feet in Lubbock. Peterson buries it.
Wow! But not in the last minute and a half. This is so big time. Oh my goodness.
Peterson has been silenced somewhat early. Always the focal point, and there, just as I mentioned it, right on cue, he takes the fall away off the baseline.
Just, they put so much more pressure on every team they play against, but shot selection still has to be a priority.
Off the curl, he rattles it home again. Double deuce, Peterson. The timing here could be good for Utah after their blowout loss in their last outing. Dawes now has 10 in the game. Peterson plays the nylon.
More intentional. You know, we talked about that earlier. Just more aggressive. Maybe take a couple tough ones. I like this part of it.
There's a pilfer.
Yeah.
And a foul.
Seeing him, it looks so easy at times. Look at that. Just got to be careful. And then to make those passes, to always kind of keep the defense on guard.
Dawes finally missed one. White.
Yeah. Council gets it back from Tiller with Lipsy draped all over him. Peterson down. Pull-up jumper. Got it.
A lot of disruption right now, John. That's
Peterson.
money. Ain't missing that one. And Lipsy's made him pay.
Iowa State went 3 for 16 in the first half from 3. They're 4 for 4 in the second half from 3. Speaking
Oklahoma State Cowboys, they need a win. They have been really hurting just for a W right now. You'd think they'd come in very hungry tonight.
Look at that. He's like a human pogo stick hovering around the rim. Can't get the putback to fall after the bunny miss. Peterson.
Yeah.
How hot? An early advantage for Kansas.
Well, here it is.
Melvin Council so quick off the dribble. Doing a great job to catch up with him, though, is Kanye Clary. He's a speedster as well.
Likes the pass from the post. Bill Self talked about it. This kid let it fly on the road. Kansas.
Peterson right now with 11 of Kansas' 15 points.
This is going up.
13.
This is he's I don't even know if he's sweating. That's the same with all the big programs. That tournament is not fair in some ways.
How is he that open? I mean, that's the question.
Right. They're bigs, but it's just not a great matchup with this KU length.
Clary denied by Peterson.
It was a pretty sweet move, just not able to get it up on the glass was the problem.
Peterson, breathing room, buries it. Ugly miss. Extra pass, McDowell, White. Second straight miss for White as he has gone cold again, but guess who's hot?
Tremendous story and very popular here in Lawrence. Peterson, pull up, book it.
Amazing. Smooth, silky.
The Spanish national team, and then told him when he came back, hey, commit on the defensive end, rebound your tail off. Peterson, the pull-up is pure.
Kept the dribble alive, got a little bit of a brush screen. Always looking up the floor, too.
So a couple of opportunities for Cincinnati.
Look at this flow by.
Oh, Peterson! Creative!
And he knows how to get in the lane. Peterson's got to keep busy, too.
No points in almost 3 minutes for the Jayhawks. Peterson, tough delivery.
Really good at getting separation. Always be careful on these out of bounds. Nice little curl. They worked on this yesterday. The pin on the foul line for a good look.
And the jump shot is silky smooth. He will toss it long for Bryson Tiller.
And a pin down to get Peterson the look.
Peterson hangs and hits.
So well designated, design.
Council goes to the other side. He was looking for Peterson initially.
And now he'll find him. Peterson fires and hits a three.
He uses bumps as well as anybody I've seen. Still drilled it.
He was 0 of 8 from the field before that. Peterson missed it. Lob upstairs, guiding it through. Bidunga, maybe not the way it was drawn up.
Peterson was sharp on him.
Nice.
Little hesitation. Peterson, no ball. Put back, rolls in. And he wanted a foul right there. I think he was right.
Still think you can play through Flory.
Here's Peterson off one leg.
Yeah, not what we expect, but starting to heat up. Little floater right there.
Peterson at the basket, slithers in and hits. Well, they put him back in. Inside and outside. Peterson buries a three. Down with Miller on him. Down, hoists, and hits. Peterson will try. He's got 14, and then kicks out. Good hands by Arizona. White coming off an outstanding game. Feed Peterson, jumper, got it. Darryn Peterson.
And I'll show you what I can do. And I don't even care if he misses shots.
Yes.
Stay aggressive, like right here.
At the basket.
That's it.
And one.
That's it.
And
That's
Peterson
what you do.
and Darryn Peterson.
Take a look now. He's a 3-level scorer. We know he's got the range. He gets into the mid-range pull-up. But I think I'm with
Peterson going to work. Hangs and hits. Peterson, quick release.
Nice.
And the
do
tip.
that?
Wow.
Wow.
Start to begin the second 20.
Love to see it, John. He looks healthy. He's bouncy.
Marchenkov had it knocked away. Kick up ahead and Council. Peterson, that's a three.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
He's got 17, and all of a sudden,
we wrestle on occasion.
Every once in a while. Peterson, wide open look, got it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is the Darryn Peterson. Crowd has been awesome today.
Peterson, jumper contested, and he hits.
Man, just keep feeding that guy.
Play zoning us, but we've actually played it pretty well. And Johnson lost it, poked out of his hands, and Kansas gets the turnover. Here's Peterson on the run, the jump and the hammer to Cole Rosario. State ball on a timeout.
Well, back and forth we go. Darryn Peterson throws it up.
1 for 9 in the second half for ASU. Peterson, oh, to Padunga. And the Jayhawks are flying in this second half.
Melvin Council in the open floor, and then Darryn Peterson to the...
As Council goes to work around the killer screen, jumps it into the corner. The triple snaps for Darryn Peterson. Can he get it going? That's his first made field goal of the night. 14-1 run, looking to add to it. Here's Peterson around the Padunga screen. Back-to-back triples for Darryn Peterson. Pressure on the inbound, taken away by Peterson to the rim. Oh! What a challenge. He stays with it. Big Johnson got the initial block.
Peterson will bring it after the missed three. All the way to the rack and got it. His first basket.
Yep, he's looking to attack.
And now he comes up with a one-hand steal. Got a man to his left, and it's right for the stuff.
The timing right with his teammate, and that just led to a picture-perfect pass.
Peterson, they switch off on him, and a runner score it. Padunga. Pass got picked off. Peterson triple. Yes. Kostic brings it down, and Johnson's got an open three. Again, rebound comes off to Kansas and Peterson. Goes 1-on-2, and you can score it for Darryn Peterson.
Just so under control. Always watching the defense. Never
Peterson Little back pedal, mid-range jumper, got it. And now Badunga on the dribble. The lob, Badunga from Peterson.
Look at Peterson, tight curl around, gets into the paint.
They're going to have to try to generate some good looks for him.
Peterson, one-hander, got it and one.
And beating their defender off the dribble whenever they want. And that, in modern day basketball, is not a good recipe.
C.J. Jones, a little token pressure in the backcourt. See the foul trouble for the Wildcats. Peterson, not a runner. Badunga gives it back to Peterson on the glass and against McGriff, drawing the foul. Not a show at his final game at Allen Fieldhouse today.
And how about the chemistry?
Peterson, a little crossover, and again, wow. Darryn Peterson, leading scorer right now for both teams with 25 and a nice speed.
Grown man foul, and Bia taking that ball.
Trying to get the big fella another one. And he leaves it.
Darryn Peterson with Toulson on him. Peterson inside. That is beautiful.
Is good. They've got multiple scoring. There's Darryn creating a little floater, but
and that wouldn't go for Pierre. He wanted a foul call. Peterson at the basket and one.
Open court. Wow. Okay. When they beat Florida and Wisconsin.
Peterson went behind the back. And is that going to count? Yep.
Take a look now, because the offensive player is not in position to be legal. He never got back in front.
And 10 on the shot clock. In the hands of Peterson. Bill Self directing traffic. Got to go here. Peterson spinning, shooting, hitting.
Sanak and Tiller, a great matchup of two guys at the power forward spots. Both freshmen, both extremely talented, as is that guy. Peterson's got all 5 for the Jayhawks. Houston is 6th in the nation in defensive efficiency per KenPom. Steal by Peterson. The lob and the finish for White. Final 2, you got to believe Kansas needs a big, big night from Darryn Peterson. He is off to a good start at both ends of the floor.
Darryn Peterson needs to be ultra aggressive in this game.
Like that?
Yeah, this is an important
steal. Peterson will slam it. Darryn Peterson showing his skills at both ends of the floor.
Yeah, and they're playing up a level, but as you've said earlier, they're playing up a level with high major size guys as Peterson gets one to go.
In the Big 12, and that's saying some with the quality of teams, especially at the top. He'll make it here, he'll lean in, use the goals and get his mitts.
Wow, that is a quick second jump.
They'll make a move. Bullseye.
Boy, that footwork right there, Coach. That was high-level stuff.
Really struggled from 2 on the year. 26% on 2-point shots.
Peterson. They'll take it in. With Nate Burleson and the crew from our CBS studios in New York. Peterson. Nice fadeaway. Cooking.
That's not easy, that angle. He's running away from the ball.
Little Iverson kind of cut. You put him in space, and that is a much more difficult shot going.
Final seconds, first half. It's Peterson. Step back 3. Sticks it. What a shot. And that could carry him momentum-wise into the second half. Volleyballed around. It's collected here. Council on the move. Peterson on the wing. 3. Pulls up.
What a pass and find from Melvin Council.
Badunga. Sets the screen. Peterson ramrods his way inside.
But he set that up with the initial.
Peterson.
Well, that set the cut up right there with the back door. How about that hesitation? Then burn that thing to the rim. It is all Jayhawks here in San Diego.
Creates some space.
Peterson to bump his three. Puts it down.
Right back at you, creating some space. Get to the body and step it back.
Under 9 to go. Peterson again. Council. Peterson. Under 6 to go. He'll zig, he'll zag, he'll score.
And that's pro hop. Just to make that extra play. Makes the move, pro hop to the lane. Coach talked about it. Doesn't take much to get him going. Darryn Peterson making a move using the pro hop. Just splitting.
And White will take it. He's played at 4 major schools. Peterson's three is up and in.
Well, if you're going to switch those dribble handoffs.
Right on the doorstep, couldn't get it to go. Council the other way. Peterson launches from 3.
Oh, boy.
Mitchell. Leotopoulos. Knocked away. Peterson got it. Foot raised with Mitchell, who leans in.
Here's Peterson. Great block. And then he's going.
Off that ball screen.
Peterson worked.
Jab step, drive. He met a gauntlet at the line and in the lane and at the rim, and a whistle. Peterson, 3.
That's where you can't get turned down there, Coach. All your help is to the ball screen. Darryn Peterson. You have to remember that Ian Jackson's talented. That's a top 10 recruit. That's a McDonald's All-American.
Peterson on the doorstep, got it to go.
Ian Jackson finishing it off, and Darryn Peterson finding his first basket inside the three-point line.
Sannon. Three-point shot. Nice defense on the play.
Peterson wants to just isolate against Ejiofor up here. I like it.
They'll take him inside.
Wow.
And drew the foul with his left. You see him wave him away. Here it is. Going to his left hand, little hesitation, finishes through contact.